Hello, everybody. Welcome. My name is Lumina and I'm your guide. This is Live with Lumina, where I'm showing up every single day, Monday to Friday in November, just to bring you an activation, a transmission, and codes and keys and templates of the new golden earth, of just magic, miracles, and mastery, because those are the codes that I'm holding. I work with all kinds of codes. If you're new to my channel, hello. Thank you for everybody joining live. And thank you whoever's watching the replay right now, because whenever you're tuning into the energies is whenever you're receiving this transmission. So my guides are having me on a strict diet of learning boundaries. And this daily podcast is just November while I have my beautiful hair. It is just Monday to Friday. It's just for 1 hour. And I went over a little bit yesterday. I did start on time. I did not end on time. So I'm practicing holding the space. Okay, so welcome. Let us drop in together, placing your hands in your heart, taking 3 deep breaths, and just releasing everything that has come before this now moment and just being present. Again, take a deep breath in. And exhale one more. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. And just notice how that just took 3 seconds, long seconds, and how you feel. Just notice how you feel. We're being called to go from external to internal. And it just takes a minute just to restructure, reset. It's changing the patterns, changing the focus and coming back within, because there's so much going on in the external. It's all about distractions. And I have some, today is Thursday. Happy Thursday, planet Earth. And again, I'm broadcasting simultaneously from my light print here in Turkey, in Fethiye, on the Turkish turquoise coast. And you can see turquoise is my color, aqua and turquoise. And I'm also simultaneously in an Arcturian starship. So, and everywhere else probably, but that's what's come into my consciousness. I live a very surrendered life. I work with light codes, soul codes. I work with geometries, color rays codes. I have been on this awakening journey for a really long time. And I've been doing artwork for a really long time. I am an artist. I've always been an artist. I've taken breaks, like with everything. My work goes in waves and cycles. So I'm going to share some Syrian light code artwork that I did. And I haven't really looked at it in 5 years. So it's from 2020, exactly a year ago. So when I first started my Instagram page, Rainbow Mandala, and it became Rainbow Mandala Love. And this is my third iteration. Now I'm Lumina. But Rainbow Mandala Love is my Instagram page where you can find me online. It's going through an upgrade as I'm going through my Rainbow Phoenix rebirth. My Instagram page is also. So it's completely different from what it's been, because I'm infusing lots of energy and light codes and energy to help me launch into Lumina, my mystery school from Vega, which is Star Seed Multidimensional School of Light. So it's all of this is part of that, because I am the light language, mystery, sacred school, activational portal force. And my guides were just like, hey, it's go time. So I showed up. I don't really have anything. I am learning. Um, like I said, they're having me on a very strict diet of boundaries, discipline. Like I'm learning about the masculine container. I'm very, very divine feminine. I'm stepping into my queen energy. I'm very into flow. I work with all the dimension, space, and aspects of time that I'm aware of. and trying to distill it here on Earth in the 3D. So what is really, really, really historically has been difficult for me is anchoring all of this, what I remember creating in Sirius, right? The star Sirius, not the country Syria, although they're also, the names are connected, right? Syria has a big role to play as well. So Sirius, the star system, I have memories. And so this podcast that I'm doing in November is a way for me to start anchoring my book, which is called Life with Lumina. Or I Am Lumina. I guess the podcast is I Am Lumina. The book is I Am Lumina, and it's about me telling my galactic, angelic, elemental, cosmic, earth benevolent stories. And as we are as we listen to each other telling these stories, they're all activational portals. They're all transmissions of light. And we're given these, I'm using the word like microdosing of this information because we can really only handle a small amount of time. So I could go in a million places today. And I'm just focused on an hour transmission today with the Syrian light codes. So I have a lot of memories of being in Sirius, Sirius A, Sirius B. Sirius B is more of a water world with mermaids and dolphins, whales, this kind of realm. But today I would like to talk about Sirius A. I'm scratching my nose, bringing my awareness to nose because every single thing that comes up as part of the transmission, my nose is itching, which means let's just like coming into your body and breathing and anchoring this energy. So I've been, let's see, just 2 more minutes about talking and then I'll just jump into the artwork. So I was self-activated to light language. I was in a group for a long time run by the marvelous Hannah, who I'm connected with again now. And she is holding the space for business mystics. So you'll start to see my language changing as I'm attuning with her world and her energy. But she started the Keepers of the Code page probably 2017, definitely 2018. I think I joined in 2018. 2017, 16, something around then. She's a force. If any of you want to step into your CEO, queen, business mystic, being an awesome divine mother and divine matriarch. So I'm in some of her containers right now. So you'll start to see me holding those codes. But if you want to go to the source, go to her. She is amazing. She started a group called Keepers of the Codes. So back then, this was like the first light language group. And of course, now if you Google light language or you look online on Instagram, TikTok, and all the places, Facebook, there's a lot because we're remembering, we're activating. So I was in this group for several years. So I'm guessing around 2016 even. I don't remember. Maybe if you're in the comments you can tell me. Anyways, just by being in the group was a huge activation. So I was connecting with artists. Like I invite you, whatever you're stepping into, connect with the people because they have the code. Support your artist friends, other keepers of the code. So this is like my home. This is my love. Like I love this group. This is my family. Okay. It's still there. Keepers of the codes. There are other light language groups too. So if this is something that resonates with you, just jump in, follow the vibe. Like you set an intention, the universe will be like ping, 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 ping. The algorithm is not just AI. It's also the universe. It's a soul. Like we're in these different timelines and time spaces, right? So it's not good or bad. It's just follow the white rabbits, right? Follow the crumbs and see where it leads you. So in this space, just by tuning into the artist who were sharing, I slowly, like these codes were coming into my awareness of the activation so that I could be a light language channel. I've always done light language and I didn't know I was the kind of girl who would sing my own songs and do my little doodles and squiggles. And later I learned, oh, that's light language. And I'm an artist. I always have been. I've always drawn like mandalas and things like that. And now I'm infusing it layers and layers. with the light language, light codes. And I could look at a pretty piece of art and go, that's cool, but it comes alive with the light codes. And I'm always infusing them. So I play around, right? I'm a constant creator. So sometimes I'm infusing them with energy. Sometimes I'm infused when I learn Reiki, I've been teaching Reiki since 2017, when I was attuned the winter solstice, and I became a Reiki master, and I just jumped in. That was my 33rd year. My 44th year, 2018, when I turned 44, is I was self-attuned to light language, but it didn't just happen. It's happened because I was in this container, this group. So I'm inviting you, whatever you're being called to go into right now, jump in, like no questions asked, because if you hold intention that you're stepping in to the next layer, the next level, the next quantum leap, just let your soul guide you to where you need to go. So I'm in this group, Keepers of the Codes, and I just start connecting with certain artists, and I invested in myself, right? We need to invest in ourselves, self-care. So I purchased a bunch of commissions. I'll share them from 2019, actually. They're on my wall in my art room, from, I don't know, 5, 6, 7, probably 10 different artists commissioned pieces to help me activate this part of me. And so we all have a part. It's all a collective of the awakening. And each person will activate a different memory, a different life stream. And I think of when I do this work as soul contracts. Like whenever I'm doing a soul reading with somebody, I'm always 100% have had a lifetime or many lifetimes with them. And I'm usually shown. Sometimes I share, sometimes I don't. There's always a reason. Okay, this is Mama Bear talking. You have a responsibility to be you, to listen to your soul calling, and to get your butt in gear and share your gifts, your talents, and your mastery. And you probably need some help to step into it. I know so call for help, ask for it, invest in yourself, and the money will be infinitely returned to you. I've been investing in a lot of programs right now because it's like no questions, go, go, go time. We have a lot of help, okay? Right now, yesterday, today is, I'm time stamping at November 6th, Thursday, 2025. But again, it's timeless message on Earth. And you can connect into my light print here in Turkey. But, I'm also connected in the underground tunnels back to California and everywhere I've ever been. In all directions, space, and aspects of time, past, present, future, and parallel life. Like, it's all happening now. All of your lifetimes are happening now. So when I was activated, I mean, it was rapid fire. Like, we didn't even know what was going on. Like, Dark Night of the Soul. Oh, yes. How many? um, there are these funny memes that are like, oh, what I think my awakening is like. It's like, oh, and it's like, that's what you think it is or what you hope it is. The reality is like, you think you're freaking going crazy. You're losing your mind. You're awake at 3 a.m. and it's only at 3 a.m. where the codes are coming in because it's silent outside. You have to wake up. You can't explain it. The world thinks you're nuts. You're crazy. But it's like, you can't, like, that is the work. Like, you have to download it. You have to anchor it. It has to come out of your system. Like, you are the transmitter and it has to just go on paper. Like, it has to be dumped. Because if you're so full, like now I'm in this space, like I'm in these containers with Jenna Brown and with Hannah Wilson. I'm in a container with Rihanna, and I'm in a container with like so many amazing people, like with different manifestation containers, because I need to Regan Hillier and so many people, like with art, with Tai Chi, Qigong, with eating properly. So I have like all kinds of stuff. I invested a lot of money into myself the last few months because I have to calm my nervous system so I could be able to be the highest and greatest version of who I came here to be in service, because I'm a rock, like I'm a lighthouse, like I am learning how to be grounded. So it's like this energy. So I'm here. If you need help, just tap into that field. Okay. Part of these transmissions are about that. It's about like I've been there and back. I mean, lots of stories for many other days. I'm just trying to focus. So it's like when all of this came through, it was a big chaotic mess, but I'm always in service. I'm always surrendering. I always trust. I'm a very clear channel. I've been on this path a very, very long time, over 30 years. And this is the next upgraded level. It's just time. Like my guys are like, it's just time. 2005, it's time to come out. Like come out of the spiritual closet, like start getting out their videos and this is all practice. It's not even practice. It's just the discipline of showing up every single day, no matter how you feel, no matter what. And I spent a lot of time feeling sick, feeling tired. I was talking about the health journey I've been on. I have realized through studying about entity release, from like 5 different schools that I'm also a part of, 5 different teachers. I'm a teacher. I learned Reiki from 4 teachers. I'm a teacher. I'm a master teacher from Vega, from Lyra, from Sirius, Porototoroko, from the Pleiades, from Mintaka. I've been a teacher. I am a teacher. Like, I am also been an artist for a long time, right? I'm a healer. I'm a guide. I'm a way shower. So first and foremost, this is like Live with Lumen, sort of like my vlog. It's my diary. It's my book. It's my transmission. It's my life because I am the mystery school. And eventually, like I'm anchoring. The video blipped out for a second. Just asking for the energy just to be stable. Because I said I was stable. The universe is laughing. Like, haha, transmission. I am a pillar of light. I'm anchoring my light. Print is here in Turkey. And we're activating each other, right? 5D, 5G, it's the same. One is malevolent, one is benevolent. There's no point we're in this duality, but we're also multidimensional. I was talking about, okay, 2 minutes, they're saying. I was talking about weeding yesterday, just unweaving, like, we created this mess and we're undoing it. But you know what? I like being in the 3D. I like being on Earth. And I thrive on the polarity because I like to feel like we came here to have a human experience, to feel absolutely everything, right? So as like I was looking at my garden, it's a tangled freaking mess, right? And as I was untangling everything, it opened up and now I'm like, wow, like I am in this activation of space, cleanliness, pristine. So I'm learning all of this. Every single thing in your life is a message to you, for you, by you, for your highest and greatest good. If you're holding an intention to step into the highest and greatest version of who you came here to be, hold it steady. Just ask to be clear. Go straight to source, work with the guides from the highest frequency of light, and just clear it and proclaim it. We're powerful co-creators of light, and we're guided and we're protected, but we have to make the step. And what I was, okay, I have 1 minute. What I was saying before I have to switch, what I was saying is that I was on this healing journey, really, really difficult, like, difficult healing journey the last 3 years for a million reasons. And I realized when I was learning about entity release that they're entities, right? There's like, and I'm not going to go into it, it's not important. But what's important is that I have been those entities, just as I am the person experiencing those. Like at the same time, I am the entity that's coming and blocking from the long-term COVID. It's like this black gooey octopusy kind of energy. And I'm that. And at the same time, I am on the other side experiencing what it feels like. I am both. And so we're everything. We're the baddies, we're the goodies. We came here to this human experience to experience it all. So it's whatever I was saying about the mosquito coming into the room. Like I always say, oh, hello, mosquito. What is your gift? Why are you getting my attention? So then when I started to look at that from a higher, more expanded soul perspective about this illness that I created, I manifested that. It was a gorgeous co-creation. I was in this container with Hannah, I think in 2019. My intention was radical self-responsibility or manifesting your true abundance. I don't remember one of those. Been working with her for years and years and years, and I love, 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 love her. Shout out to her. My intention was for embodiment. Embodied presence. Okay, I was just told. So and about 4 days later, I was blessed with the gift of long-term COVID, which I was experiencing for about 3 years. And I experienced it as it's like an elephant is just sitting on my chest. Like I can't breathe, extreme exhaustion. That's the way I experienced it. And then I did 3 of the jabs and all the stuff, playing the game. And anyways, that was my guidance. And I've done clearings and protocols for detoxing and all the stuff. But I came here to experience all of it. I came here to be on the ground, boot level. There's no victim. Like, it's not an accident, you guys, that I got long-term COVID 4 days after my intention was embodied presence. And I know that I'm hyper aware, I'm super conscious, I'm on this awakening path. It doesn't make it easier, fun, or joyful in any way, shape, or form, but it is the medicine. And I'm developing a healing light system. It's called the Anaya Oracle, which I'll slowly unveil to you. And the reason why I cannot self heal, like instantaneous healing, which I remember from Arcturus, from Sirius, like it's not a big deal. Like you're self healed. You teleport, no problem. Levitate, no problem. Like I remember that. I cannot do that in this body right here. I cannot do it yet. I'm learning. I'm wielding the magic. Can you feel the fire coming off my hands, right? Okay, they're giving me 7 more minutes. I'll switch it at 30 mark. So, and we're always allowed to change our mind, or like I'm in this space where I just need a little bit more time and space. And we're remembering how to bend time. We're remembering how to teleport and to time travel and to do all the stuff because the only time is now. The only place is here, right? So I remember all of that, but that's not the point. That it's not the point that I can spontaneously heal or I can walk through a wall. We're going to start remembering. And as we connect with people, it's like soul. That's what my soul readings are about. My illuminated soul readings are galactic Akashic records readings. They just activate these memories. And then we start connecting with people. It's activating within. It's not, I'm not teaching anybody. I'm not giving you. If you give something, you can take it away. It's like how I would teach my Reiki classes, is that a house is wired for electricity. A Reiki master, it's like doing this attunement, facilitating it. It's like they're just showing you how to turn on the light switch that you have within you. You do it, it's a self-activation. So that was my experience of that. The reason why I'm still experiencing a little bit still of the long-term COVID, if I don't do my protection and self-care and just that is my full-time job. Like I really need, I'm 50. I really need to take care of myself. I've spent many years not doing that and getting away with it. And now it's just time for me to do something different. It's all about making a choice. 6 minutes. Just need to focus and holding all these realms, like stretching time so I can get all of this channeled message before we switch into the artwork. So I need to experience the healing journey so that I can develop and share and walk through this healing experience to share my healing system. It's all part of it. And I know that it doesn't make it fun. So part of it is my journey is at these light codes. And the ones I'm going to share today, I did 5 years ago. So now so this awakening journey, especially with the light codes and all this stuff, it was just dumped on me. I channeled from this awakening like 2019, it really started because I was traveling. I was in Los Angeles, my hometown at the time, on my birthday, which is next week, November 15th in 2018. And I was instantaneously activated because that's what I chose. My soul's plan chose 33. You can do this 44, 55. I know 55. I even know 66, like 77, like 111. Like I can see from a soul perspective because I work with the records. Like I can see it, and what happens when you have these soul readings, it just, for me, what happens when it's like, oh, I could just relax because I can see a bird's eye perspective of it, just calms my nervous system, and I could just be relaxed and I go, oh, okay, I understand. But I still have to go through it. I still have to walk through the fire. But right now I am in my Rainbow Phoenix rebirth, rebranding, re uh, activation, but it's not what you think. So if you have on one level, you're like, oh, I'm walking through fire, I'm gonna get burned. I've done fire walking, I've done fire dancing. Like it's just when, like, think Game of Thrones, right? The mother of dragons, she's a dragon. Like I'm a dragon. Many of us are dragons. We're also unicorns and elves and fairies and all this stuff, right? So if you are a dragon, you really can't get burnt. If I'm a rainbow phoenix, right? If you are a phoenix, you're not going to get burned in the fire. It's like curb your fears. Just curb them. Feel the fear and do it anyways. And when I was doing manifesting your life, like this course right now, I'm finishing that one before I do start a couple of the other ones. And I was talking about the fear, I think yesterday, although it seemed like 10 years ago, and 2 days ago. And then yesterday is all about the self-sabotage. And so the self-sabotage for me is like, I want to quit. I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. I have things to do. Like, I don't want to be live. I want to rest. I want to just relax. I want to go back. I just want to go back and just make my art and like just be quiet and go hide again. No, 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 no. That is my sabotage coming out in real time. Like my intention is to see it. So it's coming up and now I'm acknowledging it. That is powerful. Okay. So I see my self-sabotage and I go, I see you. I love you. I honor you. Thank you for your medicine, but I'm okay. I'm going to do something different. So here we are. I'm full power. Like my commitment to you is showing up every day, Monday to Friday. Keep saying your commitment. What are you committed to doing right now in your life? How are you using? There were like 3 or 4 X class players, M class players like yesterday. I mean, use the energy. We have 3i Atlas. We use the energy, join containers, pay people that you resonate with, because when you join their programs, you say yes to them, it energizes them because that is their mission, right? And that's what I'm doing. I have a program. It's called Illuminate. It starts, the doors open on 11/11. I'm holding the doors open until 12/2. They're showing me, which makes sense because it's an Arcturus gateway. 1 minute. Arcturus gateway. And it's my illuminated soul readings in a container with lots of people. It's an awesome deal. And I'll remember to link it below because I forgot yesterday. But I'm learning one thing at a time, one day at a time. Be in containers, let them hold you so you can be in a safe, sacred space off of social media with your peers, with people you've had past lifetimes. I am very clear-sighted, and I'm going to show you some magic. I'm going to be doing lots of fun things, launching all now. So just be patient with me as I learn. Yesterday, this morning I was like, nobody's joining my podcast because I had to learn. And I met with a friend for lunch yesterday, and she showed me like, oh, if I pull down this little flap on how to do an Instagram story, that I can put a link, right? My friend, my beautiful friend joined me. She's here in Turkey. And if people don't know how to find you, they can't see you. So I'm learning how to people can find me, how we can find each other, how we can connect, and it's absolutely glorious. Okay, 12:30. I'm gonna just take a deep pause. Let's switch gears. Taking 3 deep breaths. Place your hands on your heart. We're just gonna let that transmission land, and we're gonna shift into the next transmission. Closing your eyes, taking a deep breath. And release. Take another deep breath and release. One more, take another deep breath and release. 1 minute can change your life. Okay, 30 minutes. I'm going to start sharing my artwork. So these are Syrian codes of light that I have not looked at for 5 years. I downloaded all these codes. I posted them on my Instagram page. So if you go back to Rainbow Mandala Love, at the very, very beginning is my light language journey, where my guides gave me, people do a 30-day challenge. No, no, no. My guides gave me a 1-year challenge. I had to post a light language code every single day. And I did it. No bells and whistles, didn't announce it. That's just the mission. And so practice makes perfect. I showed up every day. And when I was in LA on my birthday, when I received the activation, I was with my 2 young kids in my parents' house with this like chaos going on in Los Angeles and all this. I went to the bathroom, and the very first code I just scribbled on a scratch piece of paper in the bathroom for 5 minutes, and I posted it. Actually, I opened my Instagram page when I came back, but then I went back and posted. So my light codes take the form of nature, of if you go back into, I invite you to go back and look at my journey of awakening, especially if you are starting something new, like light language art. I'm going to be teaching, I have a class, light, activate your light, that I've already gone through 1 cycle. I'm going to be jumping into that again soon. Very soon. They're saying not even to wait. I was learning about waiting energy. Not very good. Like I'm in action energy right now. So I'm going to launch that very soon. It'll be awesome. And all kinds of other stuff like 30-day art challenges, because I just love showing up live with people. Anyways, go back and check out my Instagram. And I'm going to start doing something with these pictures, because as my friend pointed out to me yesterday when I met her for lunch, Ava, that we, like the light codes, deserve their own spotlight. Like they're powerful. Each one is technology that is like past, future, it's like past, future technology, healing technology that is ahead of its time. And it's like I downloaded these 5 years ago. They're black and white, because when I connect with Sirius energy, I see black and white. It's for me, the Sirius light codes. These are all from the Sirius High Council of Light. This is from 5 years ago, but it's still the same. It's timeless. So these are from 2020. And this series, so I'm going to have to tune in with the energy of them and see how they want to be presented, because they deserve their own spotlight. So I'm going to show you them, just because like they're just like, me, show me, show me, show me. They're ready, because the world is ready. Like I'm a little bit ahead of this time. And now there's so many people are remembering light language. It's awesome. So we're activating each other. Get in the groups, start doing it. I have a class to help you activate. You can just self-activate. When I was getting commissions for people with the intention to activate, it all builds, right? And we all help activate different parts of each other. 1, 2, 3, 4 is the time. So I want to show you, I do have a little book. I'm writing a book. And so it does help if I'm writing a book to actually put them in book form. Okay, this is a portfolio of all the squiggles I've been doing. I'm not going to obviously show you everything, but I did this series and I was like, and I invite you also to take notes, like write down what the date is, because I was looking and I didn't actually do the date for them. Um, some of them later, write the date, timestamp them so you know it's like a record for yourself. Personally, I don't like dating my artwork because it's timeless, but you can keep a record for yourself because self to self comparison is super important. So I'm going to show you some of them. This was a series. And if some of you watching, I would love to hear, also in the comments. Again, I'm going to open a Telegram group and where we can just share artworks. This is part of the website portal that I want to come. I'm creating a school. It's like an art school. There's no names for this kind of stuff, right? Um, I'm working with it the best that I can. 1236, keep focused. Um, but I'm going to show you right now, and they're layers. So this is what wants to be presented. Some of my friends who are light codes, they're doing graphic art and they're illuminating it and making movies. And I am not there yet. And I'm connecting with the parts of me like on Sirius and Arcturus, Andromeda, where I've done that, but it's at the same time I'm mentioning that, but it's like why I'm doing this and being called, I'm calling, like I'm a rainbow bridge. So I'm asking you if you're really interested in participating, like come join us, let's collaborate, because I can't do this alone. Like I have lots of things to do, right? There is too much coming. I cannot keep up. Like I can almost literally not keep up with, they want me to launch all this stuff and I'm like, I don't even know how to announce and share a Zoom link. Like, I figured it out yesterday when I did the Zoom recording, the first 1.5 minutes, and then Zoom bleeped out. And then it came back on. So it wasn't, Zoom, it's like two recordings. I found Adobe, like I found it and I had to splice them together. I spent like like up 2 hours figuring out how to do that. But now I know, it's all about learning all of the stuff. And once you know the tool, having the right tool. So I'm putting out a call. I'm bleep, 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 calling you like, let's create. Like, I don't need to do all this. We don't need to start at the beginning. I am creating this community with all of you, Rainbow Mandala Love, but I'm not attached to any of it. I would just be happy painting on my own, like, but that's not right now. Right now, it's time for us to get together. Like if any of this artwork or my energy or anything inspires you, reach out. I love you. I'm always available. My doors are open. You can reach me Rainbow Mandala on Facebook, Instagram. You can reach me via email. Marla Kaya. Kaya is my legal name. Marla Kaya. Kaya. Oh, I'll just share that. I'm queen of distractions. Let me focus. Kaya, like I don't have any, I didn't know I had any earth at all in my chart. Like no earth. If you look at my numerology, you look at my astrology, like zero earth, like nothing, nada, zilch, zip. So I created it myself. Because I am queen of the elements, queen of balance. And I thought it was really interesting. Like I work like with the galactic cycles, the planetary cycles. I work with all of the elements. I was scared of fire. I became a fire dancer, all the stuff. But my main element is water. My main color is blue. I'm a blue ray water baby. Okay. That transcends through all my lives. Now, but I also understand all of that. Now, I chose, like me and my husband, we got married in California, in San Francisco. And after we got married, we chose a new name. So my legal name is Kaya. I went and picked it. His name is Owner, his last name starts with a K. And I like the initials OK. So I said, let's find a K. So it became Kaya. I was looking in a dictionary and Kaya means boulder in Turkish. I said, I don't have any earth in my chart. I am manifesting, creating. I picked a last name that is literally a boulder. Like I said, I'm literally grounding myself into the earth, onto the earth, inside of the earth, right? So just because you're born with one thing, it doesn't mean that's your destiny. And then what happened with the Virgo new moon? That was a huge activation. I started listening to galactic astrology. Ulrike Sullivan, she's amazing. Follow her. She does these amazing galactic astrology updates. I was watching her. Shout out to her. We got to support our sisters and brothers, right? Star seeds and light workers. We have to lift each other up. We're walking each other home and lifting each other up. And as we do that, we all fly. It's 12:40. I got to keep focused. Like I said, there's so much coming through and it's all a transmission. Anyways, I did, and it's on my Instagram page, a code, the light code for the Virgo. And I realized, because I was like so drawn to that spirit, is like, yeah, you think you have no earth. Let me show you. So as I was listening, I had to listen 3 times over 3 days, because as I told you, I work with the number 3. To her transmission about Virgo new moon. We had a Virgo new moon at 0 degrees, and then the solar eclipse was Virgo new moon at 30 degrees. And so I had this huge transmission, and I was guided to look at the houses, and I realized that in my chart, it was like pure magic, you guys. In my chart, I have 6 of my planets are in the house of Virgo, house 6, which is the house of Virgo. Of course, I do have Earth in my chart. It was just hidden. It's been there all along. Like, I knew it's there all along. Right? Otherwise, I wouldn't be balanced with, like, I'm pretty equal balanced with all the elements, like every day. Like, my transmission, my activation, my codes are legit about the elements and chakras every single day of the week. And every single day, I'm like, the earth. And that's what I'm sharing with you, right? My Activate Your Life course, Activate Your Light, I guess Activate Your Life, right? Is all about light language, intuitive light language art, activating the chakras, which is the rainbow rays and the elements. It's like 15, 16 weeks, 3-hour classes. Like, I'm going to launch it very soon. Because I can't not do this. Every time I want to step out, I get distracted. Oh, I didn't finish talking. 12:42. I realized, yes, when I started to realize, like, this, the entity, these energies, that were preventing me in the last 3 years from doing this stuff, because I was so tired. I was getting really old. I had no energy. It was like all this stuff. I had to experience that. I had to feel it. I have to understand. I'm on the ground with everybody. I have to understand. I have to empathize and sympathize, because that's what I came here. And then the polarity, it's like the ruby red slippers, Dorothy. It was like 3 clicks, right? Power of 3. Home, home, home. I mean, I'm already home. The magic is within you. Now I want to watch The Wizard of Oz. I have yet to show my kids that. Although to get them to watch like an old movie, you know, with all the shiny bells and whistles is a whole nother thing. But when I understood that, yes, there's the entities, but I just flew higher and was like, it's no big deal. I'm calling in the big guns. I'm going straight to source. I'm like, I don't even know how to protect myself, because I'm on the grid. Like, we're in a spiritual war, you guys. We need to be protected. It's like life or death. Okay, I'm not going to go into it right now. 12:44, magic of numbers. Magical numbers of angelic frequencies, just confirming that. Thank you. Do your protection, do your grounding, do your connection, like every day, all day. No joke, it's free. I need to be in this clear, pristine energy. Finishing my thoughts in this minute. So when I realize that if it activates the long-term COVID, it's because I picked up an entity or an energy or whatever, a frequency, a parasite, AI, an implant, all the stuff. And who knows, we can't see any of it. I became more sensitive. Like, know who you are means know who you are, like, know your energy. And the moment it was a huge download, the moment I understood that, I said, wow, what is the message? What is the gift? And then I'm doing clearings all the time. It's just gone. I have work to do. I get my clearings. I work with a team of angels. I work with a team of Elohim. I work with Source, God, Universe. I'm working with Jesus. I'm working with my team of light. Like, I have a lot of guides that I see and I work with all the time. But most importantly, Source. Like, go straight to Source. Clear it out. I'm energized. I'm plugged in. I'm in these containers holding me. I'm a projector. I have inconsistent energy. And that's why I need to be in these programs right now with manifesting generators and generators like Jenna and with Hannah to hold me so I can do what I came here to do, to share these transmissions. These transmissions are going to end at the end of the month. Like, I know that. Like, so it's like, you have a lot of stuff to do. So my guides are having me on this diet of like, here, this, and I don't even need alarm set because my guides, it's just like, got work to do, boots up, do the transmission, do this, do this. I'm trying to balance it, all of it, because I did not come here just to be a mother. I did not come here just to do my work. I've done that. I've been a monk. I've been a nun. You know, I've been a priestess, I've been a queen, I've been a king, I've been a shaman, I've been a dragon, I've been everything. A unicorn, a Pegasus, a phoenix, mermaid, whale, dolphin, everything. I've been colors, light, sounds. We have no idea. And the people that come to me for readings, because I can access that, I remember that I'm able to open. I work with a lot of Elohims, a lot of angels, a lot of dragons, fairies. I mean, we're going to have lots of story time and it's unraveling over time. So the artwork, so these codes of light, I'm going to show you some of the pictures and I would love to hear what you feel from them. Light language, light codes. It's about what you feel. So that's what I'm calling in collaboration, because I don't know the computer techie stuff, like how to make that. These are the original downloads. And as the technology starts to come, um, they're going to come alive. But this is okay. So when these first downloaded 5 years ago, they said put them away. So that was good. They're starting to come out because the tech is changing. We're changing. Now I'm able to bring through a much higher frequency because I am completely 1,000 times different from when I was 5 years ago, from when I was even an hour ago or before this call. We're changing and upgrade. We have unprecedented lights. Just show up as you are, be where you are. So I just want to show you a couple of these codes. So these are Syrian frequency. And so this is, I did this up, it's called 222 Syrian Star Portal Activation Pineal Opening Gateway within the heart alignment. And again, as you're looking into them, I need your help, you guys. Like, what should I do with these? Of course, I'm going to ask them. It's a co-creation. You have to step up. We can't do everything on our own, but you have to do halfway. You have to meet the universe halfway. So I'm sharing these. What should I do with them? Should they be stickers? Should they be part of a light show? Should they be like prints? Like, I can make carpets, rugs, I can do paint installations in Sirius. So imagine these are light codes. Okay, so this one is called 333 Sirian Stargate Portal Alignment Activation Destiny Timelines Converging, Staying Balanced Within Your Power, Holding the Light of Truth. All of that is what this is. Now, it's not just a pretty black and white transmission. So imagine each dot is a light code or a star. Stars are light. They're saying it's stars. So because it's 5 years ago, I'm looking at these with fresh eyes. So imagine this is Syrian technology. So from my experience in Sirius, Syrian light codes, it's very it's very masculine energy. It's very direct. It's very like a machine. It feels like a worship. There, okay, what am I getting? Manatatata monokoto toroko. This is a starship they're showing me right now. This is how I do my soul readings as well. I'm drawing a light code and it's like the imprint of the information. I would love to hear. And I don't know, like I want to have, I envision having like a portal of a website, like a space where we can look at this. We can all look at this and all see something different because we all activate. So what I'm getting right now, so this is how I do the readings, the soul readings. And I invite you to jump into this Illuminate portal. It's really an awesome deal. These are like lighthouse, they're codes or activational sequences. It's it's like the star technology. Can you feel this is what I'm hearing? Timelines. Yeah. Can look, and it's like the timelines. And I was talking about, right? It's fascinating. Like the Earth triangulation, right? With the galactic, the angelic frequency or the elemental. So it's not a flat two-dimensional piece of paper, right? It's actually quantum, multi-dimensional like portal, right? It's a timeline device where you can just step in. What do you see? What do you get? It's like a showing me it's this ball. It's like it's moving. It's like the moment we're born, a snapshot is taken. That's like this is like light. It's liquid crystal. Crystals are liquid light, right? So this was like a snapshot in time, frozen so we can look at it, but it's moving at light speed, you guys. What does it speak to you when you look at that? And this is the kind of stuff that I'm doing in my Activate the Light class. Like we're spending like 3 hours in each class looking at artwork, looking at the codes, activating each other. This is just one, and I have so many. Okay, so this was a series 222 333. This is 444. I think that was the end of the series. This one is called 444 Sirian Stargate Portal of Light. Alignment, activation, divine mystery, celestial connection, star map home illumination. Can you feel the star map home? I am so excited to look at these and to share these with you. What does that feel? You're welcome to take a screenshot. You're welcome to stop and pause when you watch the replay. What does that feel? What can you hear? The song. It's like a song playing. It's again, it's like what they're showing me right now. It's like a not a spaceship, but a space pod that's come off from the mothership. And these are all the stars they're visiting, and these are like frequencies and coordinates, and I have no idea. What do you feel? And again, when you work with the light codes, the light language art, the light language, it's what do you feel in your heart? Not anything about what does it mean? No. It's light language to answer my friend's question. What is light language? It's the universal consciousness, the original language that bypasses the logical mind and goes straight to the heart. And then I have another one, which let me see if I wrote the name. No, no name. No idea. Document your work, you guys. This one is so cool. I just love it. I'm a color girl, but I'm also Syrian, which is this black and white, like it's like a masculine frequency that's very, very technical. Whenever I tune into Syrian light codes, it's very technical, very precise. It's architect energy. It's engineering, architecture. It's just awesome. They're alive. They're blueprints. You guys, there's so much. Let me see if I wrote. Nah, I know I didn't. Here's another one I want to show you from that time. This one is, oh, and then I love tuning. I mean, my gift is I can tune into any single energy signature because I'm a code keeper. I have many lifetimes doing it. It's just that's who I am, primarily a code keeper. I can tune into any single frequency in 1 second and then draw the codes. I see them, I feel them. So I like connecting with crystals. And I work completely co-creation with people's energies. I'm doing the oracles with people's the crystals. So this one was with Moldavite. I remember this was the last one of the series. No. There's two. There's two more I want to share with you right now. So this was, I tuned into Moldavite. I have Moldavite. This is a Moldavite transmission, Syrian transmission of light. It's about communication, clarity, insight, and awakening. Take a look at this. Is Moldavite frequency. What do you see, feel, and experience when you look at that? And I'm going to turn it this way because, well, can you see how it's time is bending, space is bending? Like, look at that. It's awesome. And there's one more I'm going to show you that I did, the last one of the series. I have so many. Oh my gosh. We're going to have fun showing top. The last one was I did a crystal. This is a crystal pyramid. This is a Sirius. So I have a little pyramid. Sirius crystal pyramid transmission. And of course, Sirius, right? Most people hear about Sirius through like the Lion's Gate. It's connected with Atlantis, connected with Egypt, and with the pyramid. Sirius is working a lot of this technical builder, like co-create is like a builder, co-creation, building frequency, the pyramids, very, very much Sirian energy. So this is Sirius crystal pyramid transmission, expansion, focus, awareness, belief, vastness, consciousness, oneness with all life. Check this one out. This is the last one I'm going to show you today. Above and below, within and without, we are all one. I'm going to just show you. So again, this is the kind of stuff that I'm doing in my programs. I'm opening this Illuminate, where the doors open on 11/11, November 11th portal. We're going to be connecting with the Antari Stargate. And so, but because it's taken me a long time to learn how to properly launch everything and to let you guys know, it's a 3-month incubation chamber with my illuminated soul readings. And my readings are basically 3-hour readings. So the price, that the investment energy exchange is $333 US. So that's the price of one reading anyways. And each thing I do is in numbers of 3. So we have 3, it's 333. It's a 3-month container. The reading itself is live or video recording, 3-hour live, where I'm drawing a code, your soul activation code, which is propelling you into the highest and greatest aspects of who you are. And then I'm drawing it on a stone. I made a whole video to explain, but I'm just talking about it because I'm learning how to promote like what I'm doing, and it's like it's important, and you can see about the artwork. So I'll be doing more videos as I'm fine-tuning how to do that because I'm need to practice. And I have 2 minutes. So not only that, but there's going to be 3. I'm creating a group field with 3 live calls. Maybe I'll do a Q&A about it. They're showing me 3 live calls and for the group. So each one is getting their own personal reading, and each person is in a field where you, in a Telegram group off of social media, where we can support each other. It's going to be awesome. It's the place to be. I'm so fired up about it. And then I was thinking about, because actually Antares is not, the portal doesn't really open on 11/11. But it's in that window, the energies are rising. Actually, Antares Stargate is about December. And I said, that makes sense. I just was looking at the galactic calendar. It's like December 2nd. So that makes sense. So I'm doing live with Lumina live transmissions. through November, December, my entire focus is going to be the one-on-one in Illuminate. So I hope you guys jump in. I hope you talk to me, you know, let's go. Like, because we need to support each other. We need to help each other. We need to sing our songs. We need to create this art, like these codes. These are the Syrian codes. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a video. I'm going to learn how to do that. I joined a couple programs to learn how to make videos. If you guys have any ideas, like I'm going to put all of those Syrian light codes in a little video. So I'm going to learn how to do that. That's my homework today, you guys. I have like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of pictures, and they need to be out there. Like I'm so excited that it's time for me to share them with you. Like I'm going to go over a couple minutes just because, like, why not? So that's the kind of girl I am. Learning about boundaries. I'm going to stretch the boundaries a minute. So my commitment to you guys is to start sharing. Like I am 100% in. I am in service. I'm here to help you. I'm here to be in service, like working with you. I am learning how to do that. Like I need to be on the ground, and like people can't see me, they can't find me, they cannot feel my frequency. I've been a master of being invisible a long time. It's a superpower, but now it's like it's time to change. Like I need to be seen. So my codes are ready to be seen. I am learning the best way to make them accessible, and I want to put them all over the world. Like my intention is for my artwork to transform, uplift, and inspire millions of people around the world. And I need your guys' help how to do that. I feel like I'm a complete newbie with all this stuff. I wasn't really working as I became a mother, and now my daughter is 8.5 and my son is 11, and I am feeling better. I'm on fire. I am in this rainbow phoenix rebirth era. Like I am lit up, and I'm here to share it all with you, all this magic and being in service, because this is the time, you guys. We're in this epic time of magic, mastery, and miracles, and it's unstoppable. It's already done. The future version of yourself is already the epic, most exquisite, most extraordinary version of yourself. Just call her or call him and embody her and say, how do I do? I don't know how to do any of this, right? I'm trying to balance all of it because I came here for all of it. That's why I'm here. I was called to do this without any preparation. My guy said, just show up. You don't need anything. Just get on the thing, show up every day. And again, I'm working with this manifestation. It was self-sabotage. There were all the things came up about whatever, like I have nothing to talk about, like who wants to listen to me, like, oh, I just want to do my artwork. No. This is my artwork. Like this is part of it. Like, honoring and celebrating all of the amazing things that I've accomplished. It's time to share that with you guys and to be inspired. And I would love to co-create. Like, how do we do the things? I want to make stickers, and like I want to play and have fun, and like how do I self-print, and where do I do it? And I'm asking myself, and the universe keeps directing me. I don't need, AI. I don't need to even use Google. Right? Those are great tools. But so the best tool that we have, and what I'm reminding you, is our soul, like your higher self. You connect. My I am presence, God, source, universe, Jesus, Buddha, everyone, like all the guides, all the ascended masters, Merlin, like my team is constantly guiding me, guiding me home. Like I wake up and I'm constantly in a state of bliss and excitement and, ecstasy and euphoria. Like I wake up like a little kid and I'm like, oh, what are we going to do today? I don't have time to sleep. I don't have time to be sick. Like I've been there. I've done that. I've got the medicine, and now it's work to do. So I surrender. I do the clearing whenever I feel that's coming up, gets my attention. I go, oh, it needs my lungs. Or if my tooth is hurting, what is the medicine? It's all rapid fire. We don't need to go through a dark night of the soul for 3 months anymore. It's literally like 3 minutes. in my world. You know, we came here as humans. I'm gonna just take a few more minutes, you guys, okay? Bear with me. Because there's so much, like I'm in service and a channel, a pure channel of light. Please let me know your questions. Tomorrow is the Q&A. What do you want me to talk about? What, you know, I'm co-creating this with you, for you, by you. And of course, I could talk about anything. I will have some more artwork to share with you. My homework is to make this little video. I'm going to learn how to do it and I'm going to share it so you guys can start to see that. It's not exactly the final iteration of that, but it is a step up from being printed on a piece of paper, right? This is not the magic, but it is the beginning of it. Light codes, they're multi-layered works of art, right? So this is like the foundational blueprint. So when I'm doing these soul activation codes for people that cannot be divorced or separated from an Akashic record reading, which I read the galactic records and the angelic records, the elemental records, the earth records. I read the soul records, right? This is part of that. And it cannot be less than 3 hours. It can, like, there's a lot of stuff to do. Like, it's really hard for me not to talk less than 3 hours. And I'm already over my 1 hour and 6 minutes. I'm going to stop at 111. Okay, so 5 minutes they're giving me. So this is the first layer. So I'm doing it live. And I'm drawing in colored pencil. And then I'm painting it. We need time. We're living in this fast food, like ADHD, like this everything's fast. So my frequency is very fast, but I'm anchoring it. Yes, it's crazy and it'll spin and time is moving very fast. All of that, yes. But at the same time, what is the antithesis? What's going to help you balance? Your homework is open up to the light code, self-activate, ask for what you need, ask for the support you need. Is it money? Is it time? Is it finances? Is it relationships? Is it resources? What do you need? You have to ask for what you need. And then you have to learn how to get out of your own way when it's coming, and it's never going to come how you think it's going to come. But the universe wants to co-create with you. The universe wants to pay you for you being you. So I'm calling in, I'm going from zero money to $1 million. I don't know how that's going to happen, but I think that would be fun. And you know what? My every single thing, I know it's working because all I hear in the field is million, million, million. Like, oh, 1 million people or 1 million lira or 1 million. I hear that word like 1,000 times a day, which means I know the energy is working. Does it actually mean I have $1 million in my hands right now? No, I don't, because I have not mastered the art of manifestation. I still have blocks, I still have trauma, and I can't do shadow work and all this stuff. And I'm coughing, which means I'm talking a lot. So we're going to wind down. It's all happening. It's all magic. It's all perfect, you guys. I love you. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to respect your time and my time, keeping it to an hour. Homework. My homework is to get the video up of the Syrian light codes. Your homework is to ground. Take all these light codes, the solar flares, everything, and just give yourself space. In quiet, in silence. How do we anchor the high frequency light codes and technology? We breathe. How do we embody it? We go barefoot, grounding, connect with the sun. Even if you can't see the sun is still there. Connect with starlight, connect with the moonlight, connect with the sunlight, connect with sunrise, sunsets, connect with rainbow lights. Feel it, breathe it. And we're going to close. We have 2 minutes with just some breathing to anchor all this in. So again, putting your hands on your heart and just breathing, setting an intention that every single thing that you heard, you received, all the gifts, are being integrated into your body, absorbed into your cells. You receive these keys and codes and awakening. For your highest and greatest good. So you're going to go about your day. And you're now completely changed, holding this frequency, holding this light, holding this higher version of you. What are your intentions? What are you creating in the world? How are you stopping yourself? What can you do to get out of your own way so that you can be the creator, so that you can create magic and create art and create light and love? That's your homework. I would love to hear how this landed for you. I would love to hear what you felt from the art. I'm going to share, just check my Instagram page. I'm going to post the pictures there until I get the Telegram sorted. Please reach out. Let me know what your questions are for tomorrow's Q&A. I'm going to make a post for that. I love you. I will see you tomorrow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. The transmission is complete. This is Lumina. I'm signing out. I will see you tomorrow, 12 o'clock Turkey time. I love you. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye, my beautiful friends.